The last text from my dad. 3 years ago, I lost my dad to cancer. We were incredibly close, and watching him get weaker every day was the hardest thing I've ever gone through. A few days before he passed away, he handed me a folded piece of paper. He told me not to open it until I felt completely lost. At the time, I laughed and told him I'd never need it. After he died, I put the paper in a drawer and forgot about it. Life moved on, or at least everyone expected it to. I struggled. I dropped out of college. I stopped talking to friends. Most days, I barely left my room. One night, after a particularly bad day, I found myself staring at that drawer. For the first time in years, I opened it. Inside was the folded note. My hands were shaking as I unfolded it. The letter was short. It said, "If you're reading this, then I'm probably gone. And if I know you, you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're going to think you failed me. You're going to think you should have done more, but none of that is true." By this point, I was already crying. Then I reached the last part. "The only thing I ever wanted was to see you happy. So if you're still standing, if you're still trying, then you've already made me proud. Don't spend your life missing me. Spend it living." I sat there for hours reading that note over and over again. The next morning I got out of bed, not because everything was magically fixed, but because for the first time in years, I felt like I had permission to keep going. I went back to school, started rebuilding my life. And little by little, things got better. I still miss my dad every day. But whenever life gets difficult, I read that letter again. Because sometimes the people we lose leave behind exactly what we need to keep moving forward. Don't spend your life missing me. Spend it living.